Hello everyone. These are freshly plucked jasmines from the garden just a couple of hours ago, and as these flowers bloom at night, they have just begun to open up. Beautiful flowers, and what I will show today is how to make a little leaf using jasmines, Crossandras, and Marjoram. Marjoram is the herb that we see in our garden centers all the time, and it's made into small pieces, and I will show, actually not me but Miss Naga here will show how to make the leaf. She will combine all these three to give a great combination of white, red and green in a lei made using thread. I did make a video of how to make the leis with thread before, but jasmines, being a smaller flower, is very difficult to make it into a lei. This is traditionally done every evening on the streets in India, and everybody just goes and gets a foot-long lei for their hair. So she is just beginning to make a lei, and I will just focus this on her fingers and the how expertly she does this, and with ease actually. So she put in 3 sets so far, and now she took a marjoram. So this is a very traditional way of making a garland in India. It's called Kadambamala, and using all colors. So it is a very colorful little lei that comes out at the end. It's the same technique as I've shown before. There's a couple of other techniques, and hopefully I will try to show them sometime later. Here it is. There's so much of a background noise coming from downstairs, as my whole family is from states visiting India. The finesse with which she does is great. So she will continue to do this, and I will show the end product and how it's placed in the hair. It's halfway through so far, and you can see how it's coming out very nicely. She is continuing to do this, and she has a few more flowers left along with the twigs of the marjoram. Jasmine fragrance along with the marjoram is very, very good. Crossandras themselves do not have fragrance, so it's not overpowering. And by adding marjoram to jasmines traditionally, it just enhances the floral fragrance of jasmines and is so much better, and it is preferred to have a leis done this way. So once she finishes the leis, I will show it again. So this is the leis that is finished, and it's about a little over a foot long, and Naga will lift it up to show the entire length of it. So that's the length of it, and it's twirled on itself to give it a three-dimensional look. She's clapping. Okay, now we're going to cut this into pieces, and I will show how it's placed in the hair. It's cut into a few pieces for all our family members, about 4 ladies, including Naga, of course. So there are. It's cut into pieces. Now we'll show you how this is placed traditionally in the hair. So this is Naga's hair, and I can tell you, so many people in India are just so jealous of this hair. It's long. It is long. So you can place the leis in the entire length or a part of it. There are so many ways of adorning this in the hair, and this is just one of the simple ways. We can just tie it up at different lengths, and it will look great. It can be tied up the entire length of the hair, but I don't have enough flowers. So I will show it with one other way of placing it. The most common way of placing a leis in the hair is what I will show right now, and the model here is my cousin who is visiting from Virginia. The clip is placed in the middle of the leis, so it threads the it actually goes over the thread, and so we can make it as a double layered, and it is clipped to the hair. This is the most common way of placing a leis in the hair, and it stays fresh in the hair, and the fragrance just permeates the hair. So I will show the 2 models that are here now, Miss Naga and also Miss Krishna, my cousin, both of them modeling very nicely. And I will show the other way of placing a leis over a small knot. Of placing a leis, I don't have much hair as this pretty Miss Naga does. So I took a small amount, I made a knot of my hair, and I took a clip, and this is the clip, and I'll just pin it down. And this is how older ladies, me being one, I'm over 40s, can place a leis, which is a little bit more dignified and doesn't look like a little young teenager or a child. This is very traditional way of placing it. So to give an overview of all the 3 ways that's being placed, I think we all need to adjust our postures, but thank you for watching. Mata?